folks? What's crack? I love this little conversation with him. This one and the one that you have later on are brilliant.
May I help you, Inquisitor?
Did I do all these already? I can't remember, so we'll just blitz through them really quick just in case I didn't.
Convinced them the universe. No one
I'm
took
near
my
sure
idea
we have.
seriously until you're in. It's not clear why. Some say that he was tired of his responsibilities and wanted one last great dragon hunt.
What's it like at the University of Orlais?
Oh, it's brilliant. Some of the greatest minds I've ever known. Now, the university was always well regarded, but Empress Celine made it the envy of all Thedas. She even got them to start admitting elves. A few bent noses, but it's worth it. Knowledge knows no bounds and all. With that unpleasantness with Grand Duke Gaspard done, the university is safe as a haven for knowledge.
A spirit on the island held the memories and possessions of Ameridan's lover, a woman named Talana. It told us that Ameridan was here on orders from Emperor Draken himself, and where he went next.
Andraste's dimples. I may have received tenure from that sentence alone. Ameridan had a lover. Talana, you said. The Inquisitor's Lady Mage. There was such debate over whether she existed. And there were orders? This was a request from Draken? This changes everything.
What does it change knowing that Ameridan was on a mission from Emperor Draken?
Everything. One current theory holds that Ameridan was selfishly throwing off his responsibilities to go hunting. Another suggests Draken had him removed or even killed because Ameridan opposed the Navaran Accord. But if this is true, then Ameridan was a loyal servant of Orlais. He was not an embarrassment. He was a patriot protecting Orlais while Draken fought in the Second Blight.
You were surprised to hear that Ameridan had a lover.
Yes, this Talana you mentioned. Her existence has been hotly debated. Some scholars took Inquisitor Ameridan's respect for the Chantry to imply that he remained celibate. In ages past, there were stories about him and his lover, a mage. They made it out to be a star-crossed romance. The Chantry silenced the stories strenuously.
You don't have a problem receiving information from spirits?
It's not ideal, but since you found corroborating physical evidence, I see no serious issues. Any study of great wars and battlefields carries an inherent risk of contact with demons or spirits. When spirits are willing to talk, most historians love the chance of a first-hand report.
At the very least, we found something to work with. The spirits said to follow the river to the north, and something about spires or spikes.
Up the river, the scouts have had trouble with Hakkonites up there. I'll continue my research, but for now, your guess is as good as mine.
What do you need me to do next, Professor?
That spirit on the island said something about Ameridan going upriver to, someplace with spires? While you search upriver, I'll continue studying these buckles. That, sounded better in my head.
I'll speak with you later.
May I borrow it when you're done?
Of course. But if you mark the pages by bending the corners...
Oh, I won't.
Inquisitor,
I thought we could
Oh, hey,
catch up.
here.
what's on your mind?
We'll continue this another time.
Safe travels.
So, if you collect the splinters from the 3 fortresses that you take over, so the one in Embrace de Leon, the one in... what do you call it? It's the sandy one, but not the Hissam waste, the other one. And crestwood. You get the materials to make this, and then you have to find the schematic in a pile of Bronto shit in the Exalted Plains, and then you can make this glorious weapon, a stick with a banana nailed to it. If I'm in a bad mood with Blackwall, I make him wield that as his sword and the giant cheese wheel as his shield. Right, so the plan for tonight. I really didn't want to start that quest, but we're going to have to, because when we try to walk past it, they'll attack us. So we'll do the first part there. We'll go up and do this bit. Then we'll fast travel over to here and go in and do all the stuff in the swamp. And then we'll see what comes next after that. Oh, sweet. Nobody here. Probably talking about 3.5 hours, maybe even 4 hours to get all this bit finished, and I couldn't sit here for 4 hours. So we'll just get as much done tonight as we can and pick it up there the morning.
You returned?
The Augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay! What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
I'd just like to help another mage, if you need it.
Will you understand? I hear lowlander mages see the gods differently. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down. The gods change, the gods can die, and yet I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
So how does your teacher feel about this? Does he want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touched are kind. I think the Augur knew. All this time, he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
It's for the best. Maybe the Augur will help you release your spirit friend.
I do not need his help. I would ask for his advice. Farewell, Lowlander.
Charter sends her regards, sir. And a few useful trinkets from Care Bronak.
It's really annoying me that I can't remember the name of that map. I'm gonna look. The Western Approach. I could have sat here all night. I wouldn't have fucking remembered that. Let's go, Tiddles. Rock and rumble. Ah, that's a good boy. Oh, got another one. Well done, son, well done.
You've killed lots of my countrymen, I take it.
Sure, usually when I'm being paid for it.
What? Never just for fun.
I'm here, aren't I? Man's gotta take his fun where he can find it. Over there. She's not fighting those off alone.
Get back! Still standing. That's... Oh. Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant. I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so That makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
If I've said something wrong,
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
how do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you would be interested in the findings.
Stay safe.
I will.
Could have swore there was a chest up there. And like a medal or something there.
Someone's used these bones in a spell. Or the jaws of Hakkon casting a wall.
It could be blood magic. Let's look for any more skulls. Mortizan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Think it's something big? Hope it's something big.
You can't be serious.
Oh, the wee baby one. Aw, I don't want to kill them.
Best bogfisher ever.
Der Mortizan will want to hear about this.
It's this way over here. Oh, 2,000 damage. That ability's brilliant when you're fighting big enemies. So you turn yourself invisible and you can pass into them. But when you reappear, if you're inside them, you do 1000% weapon damage. And then the sword part of it, every hit you land reinforces your barrier. It's basically a tank mage. And they also have a really handy ability, but I mean, I play on the casual storyteller fucking mode, so it doesn't come into effect for me, but the special ability is to lift up all your companions if they've been dead.
I'm shocked I've never seen this plant before. It's so melodramatic, half the Magisterium should be growing it.
I think that's the last of the bones. What were the Jaws of Hakkon doing with this magic?
Maybe don't keep touching? And ask the Avar, who talk.
Of course. Let's speak with the Augur.
Yeah, not until we get Storvager.
There was a fight here. Men. And something big. This could be tied to that Avar bear. No corpse and no cart to carry a bear. Wherever it is, it isn't far. Must grind your gristle, the Elder One is some crazy faint asshole, huh?
I'm not thrilled to discover we should take those old legends at face value.
Guess he thinks the modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas, its glory only matched by its depravity. It'd be like Koslan showing up and learning the Canary didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. Priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
All good, Storvager? Alright, let's go. Storvager, you're supposed to be fucking helping out, not fucking chilling out. Alright, see you later. Oh, I came. See when I was running up that hill? Running up that hill. It popped into my head. I think this is the wrong way we're going. But I convinced myself I wasn't. And it most definitely was. There must have been a wee offshoot about here somewhere. I was gonna see, just get as much of the map opened up here as I can, and then just fast travel back to here and go and do that. Yeah, fuck it. I was going to run back and do the Astarium, but then I remembered that the quest that we're about to do finishes right beside the Astarium anyway, so... Big man, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone.
Got to be something here.
There, another trail marker. I think our mountain climber was here.
She isn't very good at it. No mountain.
It's not very often Sarah has a point, but she's right there, like, it's hardly mountain climbing when there's a path along that you can go.
Another marker, here.
Oh, don't want to go that way. That'll fuck me up. Go back this way. So we'll go straight along, back up. No, that's not gonna work. So we'll go up. No, that's not gonna work either. Which means the only way it can work is if we go middle, up, right. Oh no, that's not gonna work either. Oh, might have to restart this bad boy. What about... Nope, that's fucked it up too. Oh, that fucked it right up. Right. 3 strikes, you're out. Jaws of Hakkon. Starium. Yeah, I was fucking close. I was starting in the right place. Right, so... Oh, wrong way.
Over there. Just in time! Join the fray! The fight's a worthy one! Well fought. I'd Heard lowlanders were about. You'd be the Inquisitor, from the hand.
Your cousin was looking for you.
Oh? Oh! The fishing! I was to help Lena with the fishing. I must make an offering to the gods first. Shall I give your names in the prayer?
What's an offering prayer?
I've climbed this hill 1,000 times. Today, it was as if a wind from the spirits lifted me. I was going to thank the gods with a brace of nugs. That beast must have scented the meat.
You offer meat to spirits?
The Lady of the Skies sends her birds, and Korth Mountain Father sends his wolves and bears. They wouldn't normally hear the prayer of a lowlander, but since you helped in the fight, I'll speak for you.
I'd be honored to be mentioned in your offering.
The spirits will remember.
Right, right. Maybe leave my name out of it.
Yeah. No thanks.
Is this wise? Sometimes a spirit's attention can linger.
The lady keeps the skies, where blows the morning wind. Korth grants mountain shelter, Hakkon blooded hide and bone. Take this gift from Runa Learsdotten, and the Inquisitor from the lands below.
I just felt something.
A blessing? That's a good sign. You bring fine luck, Herald.
It's gone, right? Good.
God.
Well, I didn't expect it to just pop up.
All right, then. Moving on.
We've been favored. The gods don't always appear. I'll tell Lena this tale. Perhaps a good story will put a smile on her face.
Right, we got all that done quicker than I thought we would. So... we'll go over here and do all the stuff in the Avar village. Then we'll come back up this way. Get this bit area filled in. And work our way down to setting up that camp. And... we'll fast travel down to here, and we'll follow the river and do all the missions along it. If we get all that done, we may as well finish it tonight.
Goat-kissing, blood-drinking, Hakkonite chicken craps! Thank you, Inquisitor. Storvacker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakkonites who held her. Entrapping Storvacker, the jaws of Hakkon
she just kinda
broke
stood
their
there.
face out with stone bear holes. Our blades are yours.
I assume your bear is all right after whatever they were going to do to her.
She is fine. As for what they were going to do, my hunters brought items back from where they held Storvacker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakkon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the lowlands.
A god's god.
Yes. Hakkon Winter's Breath, bringer of the cold winds of war.
How do you send a god to attack someone?
With much blood and many foolish rituals. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old jaws of Hakkon did the same. They brought their god to life to destroy the lowlands. Their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar.
Now they would free him and begin again.
What did you mean when you said that their foolishness lost Hakkon to all Avar?
When they bound Hakkon to mortal form, he became blood of this world. He could hear no prayers, nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill. Then he vanished instead of dying, as though rendered mute, lost for ages. If they sought to free him from mortal form, I could understand. Making him attack the lowlands is a fool's work.
What would happen if the Jaws of Hakkon succeeded in their plan?
Hakkon would come to the lowlands in the form of a great beast. The Hakkonites would join him, their numbers swelled by foolish young warriors dreaming of honor names. Even if war were needed, it should not be like that. With gods wreaking havoc in blood-soaked fields, the gods should stay where they belong.
The Avar wouldn't like the idea of war with the lowlands.
Is that what your skulls say? It does us no harm to be feared. If our land is threatened, we will happily fight. And a raid here and there keeps both sides sharp. But we have no need of your lowlands. Not when our goats are fat and our fish are plenty. And not when the sky is torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat.
You said that the Jaws of Hakkon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago.
What of it?
In our search for Inquisitor Emeridon, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains with Avar warriors to attack the lowlands.
Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakkon himself.
Do the Avar gods take mortal form on a regular basis?
No, the gods belong in the land of dreams. Whether it is their wish or some augurs that brings them here, battle tears will be shed. The skulls say the Lady of the Skies took mortal form when Tyrda Brightaxe first led the Avar to the mountains. But they say many things about Brightaxe and the Lady.
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god?
He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakkon started. I find no fault with a warrior defending his people.
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakkon?
Their hold is an old lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakkonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the Lady never finds them.
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakkonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats. The Hakkonites must have found the magic in the old fortress. Speak to your people. Perhaps they will know more.
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
I had a visit from Sigrid Gulsdotten. She had much to tell me.
Will you separate her from her spirit?
Only she may fulfill that oath. But together, we will seek guidance from the other gods.
I found skulls with spells on them left out by the Hakkonites. What are they trying to do?
Skulls. So, bones. Magic cloaked in blood. Stone hidden lie the tales of this hold. Here's the means to find them. Return when you've seen all the god runes, and I'll tell you why the Jaws of Hakkon did this.
Why not just say what's going on?
Because you hail from the lowlands. If you'd know more about the Avar, put some effort in the knowing. Besides, those runes took me months to carve.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed. Are welcome, so long as their weapons... Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed. Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Be welcome.
I found all the Veilfire runes around the village.
What did you take as the purpose of the tale?
It was about your gods returning, but in different forms.
One of our oldest stories. Taught to us as children by the Skalds. Mountains crack, forests burn. The gods change and die. Hakkon's followers want him alive as he was. They will not let him die and return as he should. The blood magic was to hide the jaws of Hakkon's deed from other gods.
They have powerful magic. Why are the Jaws of Hakkon afraid of other spirits?
The jaws of Hakkon turn their backs on all other gods that ever helped their hold. It is not fear that drives them. They hide their deeds from shame.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Stranger.
So, see in Mass Effect Andromeda, there's a super rare scene that I've only ever seen personally twice in like 100 odd playthroughs, maybe 80 playthroughs. In this, there's a scene that I've only ever seen once in 100 playthroughs. So you go into this arena and you fight waves of attacks, and I swear on everything you want me to swear on, one time the wave that came out the gate was like 20 nugs. I don't know why it happened, I don't know what triggered it, but I was in stitches for fucking hours after. Fucking sending an army of nugs at me.
Well met.
The Inquisition has brought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes! Oh, this'll be a fight to remember. I mean, enter the arena grounds. Hakkon's trials await.
Farewell.
Safe journeys. shot, well fought, Inquisitor.
Farewell.
Safe journeys. Well met.
Right, so I can't ask them to fight more. They're gonna just run in. Oh, I can?
So, Sarah, a few fights ago, there was this one guy. I had his legs his shield down.
Oh, him, yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, see, I had him. I was winding up for the killing blow and everything. You didn't need to take it.
I wanted to see if I could get him without hitting you.
What I'm saying is, please stop stealing my kills, Sarah.
That's not a thing. Get faster.
All right. You're not stealing, you're helping. Kill helping, that's fine.
I can hear Nugs. Yes! Fucking Nugs! Why does it just keep fucking... Can I not leave here ever again? That's all I wanted to do was try and get the Nugs and I got them, so... Right now, fucking... Can I leave us? Nope. Apparently not. And see the rare scene in Mass Effect? I was genuinely doubting myself if it even happened. I thought I was just really fucking stoned and hallucinated the whole thing. The only thing that was making me think that it wasn't a hallucination was because of how detailed it was. It's like, there's no way a hallucination would be that detailed. And then, when I eventually seen it again for the second time, about, I think it was only about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. Right, can I just fucking fast travel in here? This is taking the piss. No. Right, that's like 5 waves now. Must be over. I wonder if he had to let them win the escape. Ooh. You escaped. And we got 2 extra weapons for it too. Nice.
Greetings, stranger. Greetings, stranger. Stranger. Greetings, stranger.
Oh, to hearing the same bit of dialogue like 4 times in 10 seconds winds me up. My little doggo was sitting just out of line of sight. I think I can just about see her. She's sitting giving me the biggest sad face guilt trip ever. It's so hard not to laugh. Oh, another New Year. Hey, New Year. Just working our way through this DLC.
Tevinter architecture at its finest. This just screams I hated my parents and had no friends as a child, doesn't it?
AD, you're not getting any more treats. You've had doggy bacon, doggy peanut butter, like 8 treats out of that bag, and half a packet of crisps. On top of your breakfast and your dinner. You know, think for a wee tiny pug like yourself, that's more than enough food for one day. No. If you go and lie down until daddy's finished, I'll give you some more doggy bacon. She's too cute for her own good. I would bring her up, but I'm just way too sore to have her coming all about it. Gonna do it, I'll check real quick.
The ancient Imperium did like to leave a mark. I wonder how long they stayed.
Is this where Kenrick's assistant was headed?
Indeed.
My fucking back.
Inquisitor? You may want to see this. Inquisitor! I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but... 2 stood. Felt 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Dorina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperate to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
You get a war table mission where you can again ask for records from the Shaperate, but it depends on who you put on the throne in Dragon Age Origins. If you put Harrowmount on the throne, he says no, but if you put Balin on the throne, he says yes. And so when you play through Dragon Age 1 and you load that save file into Dragon Age 2, it's no matter what you done in 1 is what you get in 2, but when you go to play 3 and you have to use the world state, there's no other outcome affected by who you put on the throne in Origins except that one. So when I'm doing my world state, I always set Balin on the throne, even if that's not what I did in Origins.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Emeridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
So they were close? Friends?
When Emeridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
What happened here?
Ameridan and his companions fought the original Jaws of Hakkon. They were outnumbered, but Ameridan had a sworn duty. Could Ameridan and Telana be skilled enough to slip past the Jaws of Hakkon? What if someone had to buy them time?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Orina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Lisa Anderson, hello, how are you? I'm good. Well, I'm not really, I'm sore as fuck, but we'll just say I'm good and move on. Yeah, it is. See, before we go any further, can you just tell me now, are you an artist trying to sell me art for my channel? Because that's the it's like same exact 3 messages that you always start with.
I have only one question, Sarah. Did you cut your own hair?
Yeah? Why wouldn't I?
You could try using something other than a rusty butter knife.
Oh, excuse me while I dig up my diamond-studded hair-cutting whatevers.
Scissors. The word you're looking for is scissors.
I'm too old for this shit.
Everyone remember not to look down.
I may have already looked.
Just try not to think about it. Or fall. Falling would be worse. Nobody wants to be the one to tell the world the Inquisitor fell off a log into an abyss.
Edie, we made a deal. Yeah? You go and lie down until Daddy's done. You get your treat, but if you don't do your half, then you're shit out of luck, bro. That's a wise, wise move you just made. Thanks for sticking with us so long tonight, Fear. Much appreciated.
They're determined. I'll give them that.
Even in the middle of nowhere, we find fanatics. Lucky us.
What, Dorian? Stop looking at me.
I'm wondering if familiarity would cure your suspicion of magic.
I don't need to be familiar with your tool.
Please stop saying tool and consider how much magic can accomplish. There are benefits for you and everyone. As the Maker said, magic exists to serve.
I don't care. I like you, Dorian. Don't ruin it.
Should be fewer Hakkonite assholes around here now.
should be enough for the offering.
So give it to the Hold and make Finn's life shit? Or give it to Finn? We help him. Not ask him. Do it.
Bending the rules further than what's already allowed. Not to sound unkind, but we don't want to upset the Hold.
Right, so Godric loves it when we read ancient elven stuff, so let's go. Gelderun's claim. The script is an ancient elven dialect. Upon further observation, it twists the words becoming visible. There are no gods, there is only the subject and the object, the actor and the acted upon. Those with will to earn dominance over others gain title not by nature but by deed. I am Gelderan, and I refuse those who would exert will upon me. Let Andruil's bow crack, let June's fire grow cold, let them build temples and lure the faithful with promises. Their pride will consume them, and I, forgotten, will claim power of my own, apart from them, until I strike in mastery. Hmm? Interesting. I wonder, was Gelderon one of the forgotten ones? That's the... So when you find out how the elven gods became gods, it involved a war, and that war was against the Forgotten Ones. And when you hear the dailies tell the story of how Fen'Harel tricked the gods and sealed them away, well, he didn't just seal away the gods all in one. He sent the elven gods to one place, and he sent the Forgotten Ones to another.
Are they losing their minds in Tevinter? I bet they are.
About anything in particular?
The Inquisition? I mean, you people believe weird stuff, right? About Andraste.
Most of the Imperial Chantry's teachings are the same as in the South, despite some finicky bits about magic.
The parts where you're wrong.
Yes, quite. The parts where we're wrong.
Oh, we've got another one now. Right. Didn't want to use my last one on her. Now that I've got two of them. The crafting in this game is the best crafting in any game I've ever played. Also, as well, so once she's wearing now, the arms and the legs on it that are worth like 140 maximum health and something else, we can take those off. We can't do it now until we go back to Skyhold, but we can take them off and put them on the new one.
So, river, metal, just like the friendly spirit said. Great.
My OCD makes me like run down the edges and fill as much of the map in as possible. Alright, that'll do.
We found something they don't want found.
Typical Bioware, make you run all that way, and then you see a loot box at the end, and you're like, oh, maybe something good. No, one piece of junk.
Makes you wonder about the sad, mid-level bureaucrat who thought building an outpost here would be a career boost.
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
Let's go find out. Have a wee smoke break while we're doing it.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan.
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hakkonites don't come back.
Brilliant! Look at that! Look at that!
That didn't do the trick.
Oh, well done. Well done indeed.
That's something you don't see every day.
A pair of shrines. This one is clearly Andrastian, albeit from a very early period, likely pre-divine. But this is Elven, one of their gods. What was it? Every mother finds Druffalo among sleeping juniper groves. G something. The one with the deer.
That would be Gillenan, mother of the Hala.
Yes! Brilliant, thank you. Oh, that would have bothered me all day.
2 shrines for 2 lovers. Inquisitor Ameridan and Talana. Maybe Talana was an elf.
Oh, yes. That's good. The Chantry expunged references to elves before the Exalted March on the Dales. They erased the Canticle of Shartan. They must have done the same to Talana.
The Chantry should not rewrite history to cover up inconvenient truths.
Regardless, the important thing is what this tells us. It's not a burial site. That much is obvious.
Look at those flowers. They're not native to the area. What if they were left at the shrine as an offering?
Yes, a night of prayer before battle against the dragon. But then where? Where? We're missing something. What are we missing? Oh, where did you go?
Professor, look at this. Sharton 10-7 and Transfigurations 10-1.
Sharton is dissonant. And before them, empty, outstretched, lay the land which led to the gates of Minrathous. And Transfigurations is, the light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world. Why these verses? Why would Inquisitor Ameridan take the time to carve this before going into battle?
The gates of Minrathous. Isn't there a Tevinter fortress in the area?
Yes. Oh, of course! The ritual site! To seal the dragon away, Ameridan's elven mage must have used a spell at a site of great power.
My scouts have checked the fortress. It's sealed behind a wall of ice. It has to be magic.
Let's look around. Ameridan found a way through that ice, so that way should be nearby.
Every lock has a key.
Like these trail markers. Ameridan must have known how to use them. If they can melt through the ice, that must be where Ameridan sealed away the dragon.
I'll follow the markers and see what we can find.
Are we sure these things will burn through the magical ice?
As long as the trail markers are still functional, we should be fine.
No ice, still a wall. What about that? If you close your eyes, it's like flying. I bet, anyway. Don't do it, you'll fall. Which is flying, but shit.
the audio is going all
Are we
fucking
waiting now?
janky,
I'm so
and
glad I came along.
there's nothing I can do to fix it. So we'll just get this wee bit done, and then we'll tap out for the night. Many, many thank yous for sticking with us for a couple of hours. It always makes me feel slightly less insane when I'm talking to an actual person and not myself. I was gonna say we've missed something there because it said 1 out of 2. We fucking missed this whole section here. Right, we'll fill this wee bit of map in, hit the 2 switches, hand in that quest. We'll go up and fill in this wee bit.
Rockslide took out the path. We'll have to go around. Think I know what your problem is, Dorian.
I have only the one?
You see a man who's burned out, who left his people and entire life behind. And for what?
You're not suggesting we're similar.
How's that mirror treating you? Pretty picture, isn't it?
I may vomit.
Wait. I'll flex a little for you. Make it easier.
Inquisitor.
The Hakkonites will push back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Ah, you motherfucker. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Oh, here you are. I was just going to look for you. I have something for you. I saw it and thought that would be perfect for our Inquisitor. Oh, pants. There's a bit of dried blood on the back. Sorry.
Why is there blood on my presents?
Well, you know how it is when you slice open a gurgit. I was so sure I got most of the viscera off.
Wait, you pulled this out of a dead animal.
Oh, Baker. When you put it that way.
You saw this lying in a pile of guts and thought of little old me. Oh.
I shouldn't keep you. Have a great day, Inquisitor.
I should go.
Be careful out there.
Pray, do not keep me in suspense. Your haunted stare speaks plainly of an encounter with the Nox Morta.
What can you tell me about Nox Morta?
Mere scraps of knowledge gleaned from bloodstained papers. They speak of a creature enamored of shadow lurking in the darkest places. Silence pays it favor, concealing its oid bulk until a stretched mouth takes its prey. Of course, some of my colleagues deem the beast a mere fancy.
Is the Nox Morta a bogfisher, by any chance? A large, aggressive bogfisher?
Bogfisher? That quaint nomenclature inadequately describes its lesser kin. And here is whom they must serve.
Why didn't you...
I told them to have proof of its existence. Minds shall be enlightened. So when enlightenment comes at the cost of such fearful truths, I must wonder at its toll. Permit my humble gratitude to reflect the risk taken, your worship. Where's Damage? I must draft a letter to
It's
the
right behind you.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
What did I tell you? Lowland.
Heard you passed Hakkon's trials. If you hunt as well as you fight, you'll fit in well.
I have the offering for Colton Enverson.
I'll see it properly prepared and sent to Gita. She'll be making the final preparations soon, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
The offering will be prepared for burial. My father... No, I'm only Finn. Still, I rest easy knowing Colden's soul will journey well. Thank you, Inquisitor.
I'll let you rest.
Lady keep you.
I understand our huntmaster prepares Colton Enverson's offering as we speak. This gift is beyond worth. You have my thanks, Inquisitor. I must complete the preparations.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
just one last wee bit to do. Have to finish off that big green light thing we're doing.
Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakkonites' old fortress?
Not yet.
Not far to that old Vint fortress now.
I did not know there was a wee cave there. I wonder is there any loot inside? No? Nobody answer that?
Your gods are weak, Inquisitor! You will see the power of Hakkon when we destroy the lowlands!
Up the front isn't working. Find a different hole. We need friends. The stone bears hate this lot. Get there.
Will you stay and wait, lowland fools? The walls are stone! They will not melt! Will you bring an army to reach these walls? Destroy you all!
Yeah, they're just gonna keep fucking respawning. Ah, fuck 'em. Right, so that's everything done. So when we come back to this next time, us and Stone Barhold will assault this place. And we're going to do inside the big temple. It's pretty big. Then we'll come out and there's another quest that you have to run all over the place. And then you come down here and fight a big ice dragon. Saying that all out loud, probably an hour. So we'll do all that to finish this and then we'll start the Descent DLC down into the deep roads. But again, cannot thank you enough here. Thank you very, very much from the bottom of my grumpy little heart. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime. We'll be back tomorrow night to do the Citadel DLC in Mass Effect 3. So until then, peace out, much love, and goodbye.